Kaima Chidi's life took a transformative turn, hailing from the bustling city in Nigeria. Her intellect and perseverance paid off with a full scholarship to attend an expensive high school in Korea. The opportunity was a dream come true, but it also meant leaving behind everything familiar. She boarded her flight with a heart full of hopes and uncertainties. Upon arriving in Seoul, she was greeted by the chilly air and vibrant city lights. Her accommodation awaited her, a small, cozy room that would be her sanctuary for the long journey ahead. The next morning, Kaima's heart raced with anticipation and nervousness. She made her way to the high school, accompanied by the principal. The grandeur of the campus was away inspiring. As she entered her classroom, the principal introduced her to the teacher in class. Taking a deep breath, she introduced herself. Hi, my name is Kaima Chidi. I'm a Nigerian and I love drawing as a hobby. I don't know much about Korean lifestyles, but I'm hoping to learn from you guys. The room was silent for a moment. While some students smiled warmly, a group of girls at the back exchanged cold looks. The teacher pointed Kaima to an empty seat and started the morning class. After the lesson, the three girls approached Kaima, looking intimidating. The leader, Yusuf, sneered. What is a colored girl doing in this great city of Seoul? Look here, I just want you to know that we are not your class. From now on, you follow our instructions. As you jump, you say how high. Do you understand? Kaima, trembling with fear, managed a shaky yes. Yusuf sneered deepened as she looked Kaima up and down. Good. Now don't think you can just come in here and be one of us. You have to earn it, she said with disdain. Minji, one of the other girls, stepped forward, arms crossed. And don't even think about talking to any of the boys. They're off limit to you, she added coldly. Kaima nodded, her heart pounding. She felt a lump in her throat but swallowed it down, determined not to show any more weakness. The third girl, Suman, leaned in closer, her eye narrowing. And if you ever think about telling the teacher or anyone else about this, you'll regret it, she whispered seriously. Kaima's eyes widened and she quickly shook her head. I won't, she promised, her voice barely above a whisper. Iso smirked, satisfied with Kaima's response. Good. Now get out of our sight, she said, turning away with Minjo and Suman following closely. Kaima watched them go. Her legs feeling weak, she took a deep breath, trying to steady herself. She knew she had to be strong, but at that moment she felt more alone than ever. With classes over for the day, Kaima descended the staircase, her mind racing with fear and doubt. She was so lost in her thought that she didn't notice the loose step until it was too late. She stumbled, and just as she was about to fall, a strong hand caught her by the arm. She took up to see a tall, handsome boy with deep, expressive eyes. He smiled warmly, and Kaima felt her heart skip a beat. Are you okay? He asked, his voice gentle and scary. Kaima, still trying to catch her breath, nodded, Yes, thank you. I almost had a real bad fall. The boy chuckled softly. Good thing I was here then. I'm Paxeri, by the way. Ace in your hair. Kaima managed a smile, her nerves still tingling. I'm Kaima. It's nice to meet you back. Nice to meet you too, Kaima. Are you new here? He asked, his eyes sparkling with curiosity. Yes, I just got a scholarship to study here. It's all very overwhelming, she admitted, feeling a bit more at ease with his friendly demeanor. Welcome to our school. If you need any help or just someone to talk to, I'm here, Park said. Thank you, that means a lot, Kaima replied, her heart warming at his kindness. They stood there for a moment, the busy school hallway fading into the background. It felt as if they were the only two people in the world, breaking the comfortable silence. As they parted ways, Kaima couldn't help but feel a flutter of excitement. After her first meeting with Paxerian, Kaima walked through the school hallway, her mind still buzzing with the excitement of their encounter. As she approached her locker, she noticed a group of students gathered nearby, chatting animatedly. Curiosity piqued. Kaima slowed down to catch snippets of their conversation. Did you hear about Paxeri and Yuso? Everyone says they are destined to be together, one student remarked, her voice filled with excitement. Yeah, they've known each other since childhood. It's like a fairy tale romance, another student chipped in. Kaima's heart sank at their words. She tried to ignore the growing knots in her stomach. As Kaima walked away, she couldn't help but wonder about the truth behind the rumors. The next morning, Kaima got ready for school. her nerves tingling with anticipation. She left her house, hoping to avoid any more confrontations. As she walked down the street, she noticed a familiar figure standing in front of her gate. It was Park. Her heart skipped a beat, and she tried to pass by unnoticed, but Park had already spotted her. "Hi, Kaima," he called out with a warm smile. Kaima, caught off guard, replied with a trembling voice, "What are you doing here?" "What do you mean? This is my neighborhood. Do you live around here too?" he asked, his smile widening. "Yes, I live just down the street," Kaima replied nervously. "That's great. Welcome to my neighborhood. Does this mean we can go to school and come back together?" Park asked. "I don't know," Kaima said with a shy smile. They walked together, sharing stories about their respective countries and cultures. Their laughter filled the morning air. At the school gate, they bid each other goodbye and went to their separate classes. A classmate of Kaima's, Jane, noticed them walking together. Her eyes widened in surprise as she quickly approached Kaima as they entered the school building. "Kaima, can I talk to you for a second?" Jane asked, her voice urgent. "Sure," Kaima replied, a bit puzzled. Jane glanced around nervously before speaking. "I saw you walking to school with Paxeri. You need to be careful. Yusuf won't like it if she finds out. She can make your life miserable here," she warned, her tone filled with concern. Kaima felt a pang of anxiety but tried to stay calm. "Thanks for the warning, Jane, but Park and I are just friends," she said, trying to reassure herself as much as Jane. Jane nodded, but her expression remained worried. "Just be careful, Kaima. Yusuf can be really vindictive," she added before hurrying off to her class. Kaima took a deep breath, feeling a mix of emotions. She didn't want to cause any trouble, but she couldn't deny the connection she felt with Park. Yusuf was chatting with Mijin and Sumin in the school courtyard when Mijin leaned in and whispered something in her ear. Yusuf's eye widened in disbelief and she quickly turned to face her friend. "What did you say?" Yusuf demanded, her voice filled with incredulity. Mijin repeated herself, her tone cautious. "I saw Kaima and Paxeri walking to school together this morning." Yusuf's face twisted with rage. "You're lying. There's no way Sori would walk with her," she spat. Sumin chimed in, her voice equally cautious. Min-jin is telling the truth, Yusuf. We both saw them." Yusuf clenched her fist, her mind racing with anger and jealousy. "That girl has some nerve," she muttered, her eyes blazing with fury. "If she thinks she can take Sori from me, she's got another thing coming." Determined to put Kaima in her place, Yusuf stormed off, her friends following closely behind. She wasn't about to let anyone come between her and Paxori. In class, as the lecture ended and the room grew noisy, Yusuf approached Kaima with a sinister smile. She handed Kaima a book and commanded, "Write down what the teacher dictated earlier." As Kaima reached for the book, Yusuf deliberately dropped it on the floor. "Oops, it slipped. Pick it up," she ordered. Kaima, scared and embarrassed, quickly picked up the book. "Good girl. When you're done, come find me. I have more errands for you," Yusuf said, patting Kaima on the head while laughing. Her laughter echoed by her friends. Trembling, Kaima began writing, determined to avoid further conflict. After an exhausting day, Kaima decided to head home. She saw Park waiting by the school gate and forced a smile as she approached him. Park immediately noticed her troubled expression. "What's with the face? Are you okay?" he asked gently. "I'm just stressed out. We had a lot to do today," Kaima replied, trying to mask her feelings. "Don't worry, you get used to it. Cheer up. That face doesn't suit you at all. Come on, let's go," Park said, holding her hand as they walked home together. Unbeknownst to them, Yixo watched from the school rooftop, her fury growing as she squeezed the paper cup in her hand. The next day at school, Kaima encountered Yixo and her friends. They marched towards her with menacing determination. Yixo grabbed Kaima's hand tightly and sneered. "How dare you? I told you Seri is mine. How dare you hold hands with him?" Yixo raised her hand to strike Kaima, who was trembling with fear. But just then, a firm hand caught his wrist. Both girls turned to see Park, his eyes blazing with anger.
Next episode.
Kaima, I want you to know that you don't have to be afraid. Yixo and her friends may try to intimidate you, but you're not alone. I'm here for you. Yixo's friend joined in, their voices rising in a chorus of mockery. Cheetah, cheetah, up and chased after Park, her heart pounding with excitement and joy. "You won't get away that easily," she called out, giggling.